John Paul Jones of Crooked Vultures. How did you get hooked up with Dave Grohl and Josh Homme?
It's all Dave's fault.
It's all Dave's fault.
Yeah, it's all Dave's fault. He came over to GQ Awards in London last year to present us with Men of the Year, I believe it was, with Zeppelin. And we got talking, and he says, "Well, you know, if you're ever not doing anything, I want to get a little band together with Josh singing, and give me a call." You know, so I found I was doing nothing after a while.
Well, what I think a lot of people like about this is that you are guys who don't have to be doing this, but
Right.
you're doing it clearly for the love of it.
It's got to be fun. It really has. And yeah, I just came over in February, met Josh for the first time. We went pretty much straight into the studio and just started having fun, basically.
I noticed you were playing a slide guitar up there, a purple job with sparkles and everything.
Yes.
There's a lot of blues-based groove in this band, isn't there?
Yeah. There kind of has to be. I mean, Josh is pretty bluesy too. And I suppose my history is blues-based. Anyway, blues-based rock. And it all comes from the blues, you know, for me. I just like the sound of it. I like playing it, and we're doing basically what we want, you know, in this band.
Now, I know that you've been in the studio. In fact, people are looking all over the place for material by this band, and it's very hard to come by.
Yes, it is hard to come by.
What's the story? I hear you were saying you were unsigned.
There will be music.
There will be music.
There will be music, yes.
When is it going to happen?
Well, real soon now, as they say in the computer world.
Is it going to be on a major label, or are you going to try to release it independently, or what's the story?
I can't really comment on that, but it'll be everywhere soon, don't worry.
It's very cool. So how many shows has the band done so far?
That's a real good question. 7, I think. 7 or 8, maybe.
So this will be like what, the 8th or 9th show?
It will be indeed, yeah. So we're still a young band. Hoping to go places.
Is it exciting to get up there and sort of try these songs out in front of a public now that's never heard any of these things?
It is, yeah. I mean, they're all still growing. You know, we don't play them fine, of course, but it's just again one of those bands where different things happen on stage, and you take the songs to different places, and you know, discover new stuff about them. It's it keeps the interest, and it's good fun to do.
Well, one more question. Is this a project, or is this an ongoing thing? I mean, is this a band that's going to have legs past the next release and on into another tour, or where do you see it?
Yeah, I think it's going to go for a while. Obviously, you know, their respective bands will call them back eventually. But I think we're going to get a good run before anything like that happens.
Well, the songs are great. It was really a joy to get a chance to sneak preview some of these. So congratulations on the new band and the new songs. Really looking forward to hearing you here in Austin.
Thank you very much. It's good to be here.